Maybe as well for there. So guys, today we were talking about Dropbox, and yesterday we did Google Drive. So Google Drive, like we mentioned, is a remote or cloud-based storage platform owned by Google that gives you on a free account 15 gigabytes to save files, share documents, and all of that, prepare documents, and so on and so forth. So today we'll be doing Dropbox, which is also another version of what, another tool or another kind of cloud storage, platform that allow you to what, see now, allow you to store, sync, and even what, share files across multiple devices, right? So just like this now. So just like Google Drive, Dropbox also offers what, the same or similar functionality. Okay, but then the difference is that while Google Drive gives you 15 gigabytes of free space, Dropbox only gives you what, 2 gig. Okay, another difference is that Dropbox allow you to sign documents, but then Google Drive does not. But then at the same time, Dropbox does not have Dropbox will depend on some functions that exist on Google Drive to be able to do what you want to do. Okay, so why Google will allow you to do most of those things without depending on Dropbox, so that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to like give you the similarities. It's more like you have, okay, maybe say you have two girlfriends, okay, from they say maybe Folanike or whatever can cook a Florido very well, but your second girlfriend, maybe Cynthia or Uche, cannot cook a foreign roll. So you have to so now anytime you want to eat a foreign roll, you go to what, Fulanike's house, okay. But you cannot also eat ofo owere, or you cannot eat ogo soup at Fulanike's house because she does not know how to cook. So you need to what, be testing from here and there, up and down, like that kind of thing. So that is what it is like when you are using Dropbox. There are some things you can do with Dropbox that cannot be done with Google Drive. Then also there are some things you can do on Google Drive that cannot be done with Dropbox. So vice versa. So I hope at this point now it has been made clear. So these are some of the things that you can actually do with your Dropbox. Consider we say we have in cloud storage, we have file synchronization, we have file sharing, we have collaboration, we have what, file transfer, and as well as automation. Now you already know that it's a storage space. Then this one means that this file synchronization means that what, now that you can actually access your files across different platforms, which means that if you type your documents on your laptop, if you log onto your Dropbox account on your phone, you can still use the same. In fact, you can still see your documents on your phone. Or if you typed your documents using your Dropbox on your phone, when you log into your laptop, you can still see whatever you typed on your Dropbox, in as much as you log into the same account, right? What about file sharing? Yesterday we did file sharing because when we finish our documents, we're able to actually send a link across to you guys, and then you guys were able to see the document. And at a point, like some of you were even able to collaborate with me, like, edit the document on your own because we're able to perform file sharing. So on Dropbox as well, we can do that same thing tonight. All right. Then collaboration, like I said yesterday, you and your friends, you guys are doing projects, but then she went for vacation in Dubai. You are in Nigeria, or you went to vacation in Australia while she is in maybe in Spain or Espanol, right? So, but then you guys need to talk about your project, and maybe say you are done with chapter 1 and 2, and then she has complete chapter 3 and 4. So you can now give her access to what, to edit the project, and then add a part of the chapters, right? Then what about file transfer? So file transfer means that you can actually share files, just like Equi is sharing files with us now on Google Drive. You can do the same thing on Dropbox. Then automation, yes, automation is things like your signature and the rest of them and other workflows. We'll be seeing that tonight. So let us go now and then start from from Dropbox now. Okay. So this is our Dropbox website. I will drop the website on the chat. If you've already got your account, no problem. But if you want to flow with me, you can use another email account and then try to actually, you know, can use another email account to just try to follow up with me. All right. So you can enjoy and then catch up with me. So now we're here now. Okay. Some of you complain that Michael, the thing is asking me to pay. It's asking you to pay because you went and click what's new with Dash. You went and click get started, blah blah blah. But you see that we here now we have try Dropbox free, right? So this is where you click on if you want to try it without being asked for your card. Let me click here now. So I'll click here. See that I've clicked on it now, it has opened to this part. Yeah, so this is what you are seeing that is making you hard to skip because some of you know they like to spend money, but you want to seal up. As you see this one, you have begin make bjim, bjim, bjim. Say, hey, money, oh, hey, money again. Who won't pay this kind of money for me now? What be this? But you fail to scroll down. You fail to scroll down to see that actually here when they say basic, there's something they call free. Can you see free here? There's a free space here for you, and they give you what 2 gigabytes or 2 GB to store and share your files. So you do what now? That's what you need. You just need only this one to just to know how to what how the whole stuff works, right? So you can do what now? Click on get basic. Okay. You see now, I click on get basic now, and it's going to just load for me to be able to sign up. So this is now the page now. And you see now that it's saying that it says sign up or login. We recommend signing up with work email. You see it now. But for as far as we are concerned, if you have Apple email or iPhone email, you can use your what iPhone email. But me, I want to use my Google or Gmail account because that's what I feel comfortable using. Me, I know they use iPhone. I know Sabi use iPhone, so I don't need to worry about that one. That will not be my problem. I'm an Android fan. I'm an Android user, so I'll use what I use my Android with my Gmail account. So I'm going to click on what continue with Google. Okay. See that we are now here about. So I need to select the account I wish to use to sign up for my Dropbox. So I want to use this. Let me use this or this. I will use this one. So you can see it in action that not be magic. Okay. So now you can see that it has not selected my account now. I can now go and say okay, continue, so that I can be able to get into my Dropbox account proper. Okay, so you say continue to Dropbox, and I will say what agree and sign up, right? It's just as simple as this. You know, they're difficult. So at this point now we are almost done. Then they are offering us try Dropbox Plus, but then let us see what they have to say. Don't just be in a rush. Allow them to take their time to load. Don't force it. Don't push it. Just allow them. Now, if you come across this page again, okay, don't panic. Don't panic. Just read the screen. If you read the screen, you surely get what they are saying at the bottom of the screen. Okay, and you will surely get what they are saying. You can see that here now we have recommended blah 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 and all of that. But you can see that here also they say purchase now, purchase now, purchase. So that means if you click any of this one, they'll take it to where you're going to pay and then buy these things here. Okay, so you don't need to worry about these three here shaded here. Just go to the bottom and click on. You see where they say continue with 2 gigabytes Dropbox basic plan here. Just click it, and you are good. Okay, you see it now. Some of you have been struggling with this thing for the past 2 days now. Hey, Michael, some of you are almost crying like you feel like you're lagging behind because you've not been getting it correctly. You cannot sign into this one, this and that. And I'm like, calm down. But it's like some of you, if they tell you to calm down, it's like it really makes you guys angry. So it's not my fault. Okay, not my fault. So you can see that it's still loading. It has to load and then allow me to get in. So now we are here, and this is I think here now they want you to choose what you want to use this account for. For me, I can say either school, I can say maybe personal, or I can even say work, right? So anyone you choose here will work for you. Let me choose personal. You see now? Now they say I should use I should install whatever app and all of that. For me, I want to skip all this because I don't need this. However, if you are using this one, or if you're using your phone to sign up, of course, just don't worry about this. Please just go to your Google Drive. I mean, just go to your Play Store and then download Dropbox app, and you'll be good. Okay. So for me now, I have to click on what? You see where they say next, skip step. Because I don't want to connect anything here. Everything here, I don't need all these things. So I'll click on what? Skip step. Right? Good. So I'll click on that skip step now. The next thing to do now is to just wait for it to load properly and then give me the interface I want to work with. That is just as simple as that. You know, they're difficult. Okay, so just give it time. It will load and then it will come to what you want to work with. Okay. So just allow it. Their server is quite slow. They are not. I don't know why they not optimize their server. Even my own server, we have individual. If fast pass their own, then they are doing what I don't know. Just allow them to do their stuff. When they are done, you can continue. When I did this tutorial last time, sef, I still had this same similar network issue. Dropbox is always they're always having this, this their server is always lagging. Maybe because of say it is a free account. Maybe that's why it's like this. But they should improve because if person not try your product, how would they be able to upgrade? They should be able to like give somebody a good service that is fast. See now, almost 2 minutes, something is still lagging. See, so they better improve. This is why Kogo is beating everybody hands down. Somebody said, please link. The link is here. Just share the link now. Let me reshare. See the link, okay? That's the link. And for those of you that, okay, nobody's asking for it here. Somebody say, please share your screen. I'm sharing my screen now. I can see the screen. You complaining should go off and log in again. Okay. Somebody just answered you guys that this guy see the load though. Hi. Okay, nah. You see? It's just the load. You see, huh? It's just the load. I don't know why. I will be trying to if I'm okay now if I'm a product if I'm trying to like use this product for my company and I see that it's taking this long to load, if I'm going to continue, I go don't go try other alternative now. I go don't go try Google Drive and see if it can give me what I need, right? Like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, I can't go and start paying you because I want to try your product. I have to use the free one first and then see how it works. So Dropbox they need to do better. Thing is just turning as if it's turning like APC government. I don't know why. Hmm? Let me pause this record. Okay, so we are now in our Google, we are now in our Dropbox now. Let us now try and understand what everything here means. So I will explain this thing, hoping that you guys understood what we did today with Google Drive because they are similar. It's almost the same thing. The only difference here is just the signature stuff that is different, and then the 2 GB of storage assigned to you as a user. I mean, as a free user, there's something else that is different here. So now we are here, right? This is about Dropbox, and you can see that this is environment. It gives us everything that we need here. So this place here, you're going to understand that if you make any kind of pictures or any kind of files, you'll be seeing them all here. You can see that we have a tab for photos, right? This is tab for photos here. Okay, we still have a tab for what? For starred files. We have starred files here. Okay, and then we even have our file request tab, which means that some of you now, some of you that are submitting, this your assignment that is restricted. When you submit it in a group, when people try to like view your assignment, it sends you a mail that somebody requested access, Abby. And that kind of thing, now you'll be able to see them under this file request this file request tab here. Then you can see that we have deleted files here. This is the same thing that we have on our Google Drive as bin. That yesterday we saw bin, and I told you that even if you see dustbin or waste bin or recycle bin or whatever, they are the same thing. Now on on Dropbox now we can see that we have it here as deleted files. It didn't show here as bin, right? So just difference in grammatical adjunctions in it. So that kind of thing. Then we have starred here. Of course, I believe we know what starred means. Okay, this one here is shared. This one here is starred. Shared is when somebody prepares a document and then shares with you, right? Of course, we know how this one functioned on our Google Drive. So here now is here we now have things that we just want to like hide things here. We can call it under the untitled tab, right? So that kind of stuff. So this is just the whole environment of Dropbox. Now, one thing I like about Dropbox is that you can actually invite people into your Dropbox account. You can even invite your team members. You can see that we have invite member here. If I click on this invite member now, okay, you see that I can say, okay, let me invite people. Say invite your teams to Dropbox standard. Get one place to work together. Control what people view and edit. Know who shares what files, right? So this one actually is a way for you now. So if your guy invite you enter their Google Drive or their Dropbox, please mind what you share because they are watching what you are doing. Okay, they are watching what you are doing. So don't think that they are full to for invite. You know, some of you when they want to set you guys up, they will just invite you to the Google to the Dropbox and tell you, okay, maybe that place now you have a lot of clients there. Some of you are not going to start downloading. Some of you are not going to start downloading all the client lists. Then tomorrow they will sack you. You say they are just unjust, but you know you have been the one that is misbehaving. They give you access to their account. Then you started downloading all the contacts of their clients. What do you want what do you want these contacts to do? You won't go to collect their contract. I won't go to collect their customers. That is why they sacked you. So because they are watching what you do. Okay. So you can see that here now we're able to what to actually invite people. Let me try it for free and see if it will work for me. The reason why I'm actually so careful about using this Dropbox is because some of the functions are going to take me some time or going to ask me to pay. But Google Drive allow you to use most of it. In fact, almost 90% of the whole thing without asking you for shishi. That's why Google is a big name, right? So you see now, thing is taking me some time now. I don't know this. Let me just go back in peace and avoid trouble. No wahala. So that is just that now. So you can see that Dropbox actually has what few interface. It just doesn't it doesn't really have so much things to talk about. So but then we are now going to see how to actually save files, make files on what on Google, sorry, on Dropbox. I mean, we'll be seeing the kind of files that we can create and how we can actually get to what to create them. Because yes, we're going to need that knowledge. Because don't be surprised, your first job might be to what to work with Dropbox. You know, they might give you an interview to prepare a document with Dropbox and send to them because they are watching what if you can actually do it. If you say you be Texas, can you? I mean, are you really a Texas? I mean, you be Agbaya. So they might like want to like test you. So we have talked about all these parts here. Jesus Christ. Listen, don't stop again today. Okay, still recording. So we want to talk about all this stuff here. And I can see that here now we have all these tabs here. This is upload or drop. This is our create. This is our create folder. These are what get the app. This one is what transfer a copy, and then this one is what share. Now I will explain everything that we have here. Small, small. Okay. This thing is still a load. Come on. So now yesterday I talked about you know that yesterday we talk about the difference between uploading a file, uploading a folder, and creating a what a folder. Today we are still going to do the same thing today. Okay. So here now means what now that maybe you want to bring in a file into this your Dropbox. So you want to send a file from your laptop, from your phone into Dropbox. So if you click here now, it will ask you now if you want to if you want to bring up a file or a folder. I think we did this one yesterday as well. So if you want to bring a file, it means about that you want to send in just a single file into Dropbox, right? So let me do that one so you can see how it works. I'll click on what file. So this one now is a what? This one now is a file. This text here is a file. This my CD here is a what? It's a file as well. So if I want to click it, I can click on it now, and I click on what? Open, and it will be loaded into my what? Into my Dropbox. Can you see it here now? Now that is how to what? Upload a file. So some of you that are actually created your assignment, you know, maybe you use your Microsoft Word to create your assignment, and then you are required to upload it into Google Drive. This is just how it is done. Okay, that is how to upload a file into Dropbox. Now, what about to upload a folder? Can we still do that one here? Of course. See where they see it now? Always go to what you see where they say upload there. Click on this upload or drop, then click on what folder, right? Then where is the folder located? The folder for me is in my is my desktop. Okay, but I can still have some under my documents. I can have some on my download folder or maybe under my music or directory. So I can go to my desktop and where the file I want to upload is. This is the folder I want to upload there. So I can click this now and do what? Upload. Right? I'll click on what? Upload again. And you can see that the files will be running here, showing their upload progress. When they are done, what do you see? Say you uploaded what group one. Okay? Can see it here now. It has been what entered here. Right? Can see it here now. So this is how to what upload a file and how to upload a folder. Okay. What about import from Google Drive? Can we do this one? Somebody was asking me this one earlier today, and I said leave it. We'll do it tonight. So if you are here, watch me now. Okay. So how do we import a file from Google Drive? And what does it even mean to import from Google Drive? So this one means about that. Okay, you have in your house you have a goosey soup. Okay, But then somehow, you feel like mixing it with ogbono, but you don't get ogbono. So what do you do now? Maybe some of you that used to go to your neighbor's house here, you can go to your neighbor and say, Iya Basira to abeg, can you give me ogbono soup? Ehen. So your house here is what? Dropbox. Iyabasat house is now what? Is now Google Drive. So you want to go there and what now? And import what? Ogbono soup to come and eat your ewedu or your eba or your starch or whatever, right? So how do we do that one now? You click on what? Click on what? Import from Google Drive. Okay, click it now and it will what? You are where to what now? You have to what? Authenticate your Google Drive account. So you see now, they are asking me to what now? To link my accounts, right? So I want to choose this account. Okay, and then I have to what? Authenticate it now so that there will now be a connection between this my Dropbox and this particular account. So I'll click on this small checkbox here to confirm what I want to do. So I'll click on here again and say what? Continue, right? And here now I can see that my Google Drive account will now be opened up here. You see now? You now be seeing the files that I have in my Dropbox now. Sorry, in my Google Drive. You see this all this you see all these files here. We did all this in yesterday. You see all these pictures here that are from my, they are from my what, they are from my Google Drive. That yesterday we did a Google slide. We even did Google form, right? We did spreadsheets, and then we even had all these pictures there that we imported into our Google. So I can even do what now? I can simply bring all these forms into my Dropbox. It's as simple as that. So let me bring in this project. This slide now inside of my Dropbox. So I'll click on this now. Then I'll click on what? Select. And now you can see that it says the file selected will be uploaded to Dropbox. It says overwrite files with same name, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to change anything. I'll do what now? Just click on what? Upload. And give you some time. It will come in here. You don't get choice. You see setting don't come here now. Look at it here. It has come here. PowerPoint file. This is it. This is setting not that difficult, Abby. So that is how to what now? That is how to actually link up to your what? To your Google Drive and upload a file into your Dropbox. I know some of you are still confused. If you're confused, just calm down, okay? When Tinubu bring us our national cake, we'll come and do it again, all right? Now we are done with this upload drop now. What about this create? You know that yesterday, when we were doing Google Drive yesterday, this thing here was just at the side there as what? Plus or new. But you can see that here now we have it in different ways. Here now we have it what? As create here. You see it now? So when you click on create now, you can be able to what? To do different stuff. You see that we see our presentation here. We have spreadsheet. We have a web shortcut and all of that here. So everything that we have on Google Drive, we are still seeing something similar here, right? Now watch now. So here now we have this folder. So if you come to create now, you have a lot of options. All right. Anytime you see this angle here, it means that there's something at the bottom of it, or there is what additional options. So you have to hover over it or click on it to see the other options, right? So now if I click on this folder, now you can see that it says, do I want to create a folder? Now, if I want to create, do I want to create a shared folder or an automated folder? So these are all different kind of folder. So if I want to create a folder on my Dropbox, I should click on this one. Once I do that now, it asks me to what now? To put a name of the folder that I want to create. So I'll call it what? I'll call it night class. Okay, then I will not do what now? I can also create. You see now, it is now here, right? This is our night class folder now. Okay, so on this folder now, I can now be able to what now? I can now add things inside it. Maybe I can be able to add other files inside. For instance, if I want to put any other file inside there, and I can do what now? You see where they say upload here? I can add more files into this my folder that I created inside of my Dropbox. So I can click here now to upload a file in. See now, this is my file on my laptop. This is my folder on my laptop. Maybe I want to upload this my small file here, or let me say this one. I'll click it now, and then this will now come in here directly. Because the file is now inside of my folder. So if I go to my all files now, you can see that I will not be seeing my words. I'll not be seeing my night class folder here. If I open it now, I will see whatever I have inside, which is what this file that is inside, right? That kind of thing. So that is how to upload into a word. We just created a folder and then we were able to upload a file into our folder. I can still create another folder under this my night class folder. So I'll do what now? If I want to do that, what will I do? I can simply come and say, okay, create a what, create again, and I'll call it a what, another folder. Okay, this folder will not be what now? This folder will not be, say, I will not say, okay, morning class. I'll do what now? I can say, okay, create. Now, this morning class now is under my what? My night class folder. So let me go to my all files now. And you can see that I have this my night class here. If I open it now, you'll be seeing two kind of files inside. You'll see a folder. Where the jump they go now? Mother. You see that now I have a what now? I have my morning class folder, then I have my what? My what? My picture here. So that is just how to do all these things inside of a folder. So let us see other aspects. So I can click here now again to create other things. Maybe I want to create a shared folder. Okay, you know that the way Equi is doing for us now for the video that she's sending to us now, it is created other what under shared folder. And I think I explained this one yesterday. So it shouldn't be confusing to anybody tonight because it's just the same thing. Now let's say this one's screen there a bit different, and this one uses create instead of new or plus. But you can see that we have plus here, we have create. So you can see that I have what now? You see that I have folder, I have shared folder. So I'll click on what now? Share folder. Okay. Now this one means that what now? That here now I will create a folder which is shared folder. Then I will now share with what whoever I want to what share with, that kind of thing. That is just how it works here. I don't know why it's not coming up here, but let me do it one more time and see. Let's click this and see. But it's not coming up. No problem. Maybe not like my face. So I'll click on what now? Do something else here. So I'm done with this folder now. I don't want to go into this automation because we are not done automation yet. Let's leave it. So you can see that we have documents here. Yesterday, see where they come. You don't ask me about create folder. That's what they worried them. Let me do it again. I will do what? Shared folder. You can see that this now asking me for the name Abby. So I'll call it what? I'll call it Ottawa what? Ottawa listed. Ottawa verified what? Verified. Now click on what now? Click on create. Okay. Now this is a what now? It's a shared folder. So I have to select or specify who I want to share this folder with, or who I'm sharing this folder now with, right? So who do I want to share with? I can put the person's email address here, right? So let me just say, okay, let me create person's email address. Like now we have on Google Drive as well. You have two options. You can either invite them using the email address, or you can copy the link here and then send it to them. Somebody has a question. Please. Somebody say I should share my screen. I'm sharing my screen now. Somebody said to import from Drive is not available on their phone. It is there. Somebody said after this tutorial, please help us send it to this recorded video. I did though. Can we do this on phone? Haba. I can see the screen. You're complaining should go out and come in again. Okay, that's fine. What about this side? This side, they are quite. Somebody said taking almost forever to load. They really need to work. Okay. Somebody said, Otama, please check the down left part of your system. Yes, it can be done on phone. Exactly. My Dropbox don't have photo tool. It does. Josephine, are you on phone? It's only when you're on phone that you can be seeing something different. Somebody said, not seeing my screen. No. Please exit and rejoin. It's your network, not be me. I'm sharing my screen for the past one. I'll be sharing my screen for the last 14 minutes. So not me, they do you now your phone. Okay? No vex. So like I said before, I said that to share a folder or file with anybody, you can have what? You can have two options. So you can see that here now we have can view, can edit. On Google Drive, we have what? Viewer. We have what? Editor and what? Commenter. So here now we have what? View. So this one means that what now that anybody that has this link now can what now? Can view. So you can really change the access level here. So if you give the person an edit access, that means that they can alter your document. But always give it what the viewer access. Then you cannot put their email address here. Okay, let's put this guy. Now let me use this guy. And then okay, I can also let's see this guy now has been will be invited. So I want him to be able to to view the documents, right? Or to view whatever I have in that folder. So I'll do what you see where they say share folder here. But let me still copy this link here. Let me create a link. And I think I've created a link now. Then I can now this is a link at the bottom here. Oh, don't come out. Is it copy link here, Abby? Copy this link now. Okay, I've copied it now. I can also share folder. Right? So now if I go into my email account now and I check it now, I should be able to see whatever I send to myself. It will be there on the mail that somebody shared a document or a folder with me. I will receive a mail. I will receive a message that a folder has been shared with me. Let me show you now. So this is the mail here. Let me check it. So you can see that I actually have a mail here saying that someone shared the word. You can see it now. Say Fakaz has invited you to what now to view the folder or Tama word verify. Can you see it now on Dropbox? Can you see? So this is just how it works. However, I can still share the document with you guys, the link, so that you can go and view it on your own because I gave you a free, I gave you a what viewer access. You can just go and view it and see what the Dropbox folder is like, and then when I add any file to the folder, you'll be seeing what I put on the file as well. So let me go back. So this is a folder that I created that I shared with myself and still share the link with you guys. So if I put anything in there, click on upload, click on files, and then let me drag everything here and then upload them once. You can see now that the files are not coming in now. So you now can now be able to view. You can be able to view the file. So let me know. Did you view it? Did you see the file that I just put now? Can you refresh your drive and then tell us if you got it? I mean, just refresh the link I give to you. Just press F5 on your laptop so you can be able to see what is in the folder. Press it. Can you see the pictures in the folder now? Is it clear enough? Because me, I know that if I go to my own here and I view it, I can see the files inside. I think the files will be shown. Let's see now. Let's see. Dropbox. They form my hand, honestly. They just form my hand. They form my day and night. What do you mean a company? Even me, several days, my own server, I can't even pass. Can't even fast pass company server. Eh? Nah, man. Not be so. Not be so they do something. Maybe they see the upgrade small. Maybe they work on now. Or they can come and hire me. Let me work on it for them. So I be do server work well. Hmm? They're not even coming up. Okay, see it now. Can you see the files now? These are the files that I just added, right? So you can see that the files are what open for me to see that kind of thing, right? So you can see the files, right? So this is just how you can actually share a folder with someone on Dropbox, right? So I think we are done with that. So let us now go and create again. And then this time I want to create a what? You see that we have documents here, right? So now there are four options here. Okay, I don't want to talk about them all. I will talk about just a few. We already know how these things are going to play out here. So this is Dropbox paper doc. So remember that when we use Google Drive, we had what Google Docs. So on the Dropbox, on Google, Dropbox have their own, and they call it what Dropbox paper doc. So this is where you are going to what now? Type document using your Dropbox. Once you open it now, you can be able to what to type a document easily within your Dropbox environment. You're not going to go elsewhere. Okay. So what do you do now? Just close this place. Then you can see that we have untitled. So click on the untitled to put the name for your document. Let me call it. Let me just call it. Let me call it. Let me call it town hall meeting. Town hall what? Town hall meeting what? Meeting agenda. Right? Okay. That can now be our what now? Our title of. You see that I now have town hall meeting agenda here now, Abi. So I cannot type my document. I cannot type everything that I want to type about this document. Yes, okay. Say, oh, sorry. I'm calling now. That's okay. This document highlights the agenda for what for today's what town hall what town hall meeting. Okay. Please, moderators should be time conscious as we have other important members to visit within the community, right? So now this is now our document now. Okay, so when we are done, what do? We can even save it. We can still share it or whatever. Okay, but just know that it has already been saved. You don't even need to save again. It has already been saved already. So now I can still share. You can see that everything here is looking like it was on Google Drive. Okay, it's almost like it is on Google Drive. So if I want to share now, okay, can you see that there is a share button here? I can click here. Okay, and you can see that the same thing still applies. I have to change it to what now? To, you see where they say can edit here? Click here and then change it to what now? Can view. Unless you and that person are working together on the on the document and you people know what you people are doing, you can do one. I cannot leave it as what can edit. But as far as you don't trust the person, okay, change it to what can view. Okay, then do what? They can copy the link, or if you have the person's email address, you can put the email address here. Okay, but let me assume that I don't know your email address. So I can do what now? Let me just copy the link. I'll click on copy link, and I want to come and share with my bosses again. Just like we did yesterday on Google Drive. So it's the same thing. There's nothing. So that's why you see that you know that we were saying that with the knowledge of your Google Drive, you can what explore Dropbox. That's what she said, right? So it's not really that difficult. Okay. So somebody is saying, please, what is he treating tonight? I'm treating Dropbox in Obiako Chinechirem. Okay. So then can you all keep the questions down till he's done and stop distracting him for goodness sake? Some of us are leveraging his tutorial alone. Oh yeah. Okay, since you are coming to my tutorial alone, I don't want to go to the live class. You go to pay me. Anytime you come to my class, you carry two female goats come. Make sure they are virgin goats that have not touched man goats before. In fact, make sure say they don't even look man goat waist before. I don't chop all those kind of goats, all right? I chop only matured virgin goats. Okay? If na man goat, you won't break. Make sure say you don't get horn. And make sure say you don't get body odor. And they beg you. And I don't eat in we. It must be Hausa goat. Okay? So let's continue. So now we have now shared the documents, and okay, let me, if you open the link now, you can see that the document is actually what is here. Our town hall meeting document is here for the what? For the viewing. Is here for the viewing. Okay, so you don't need to worry about say this one is not the same thing with Google Drive. Not the same thing. Now you not just know say not the same thing. You see now, it's here. This is our document. It's opening up slowly, slowly. You see town hall meeting here. Yeah. So you see now, this is our stuff. Right now, how can I know people that have actually viewed the document? I can see that you people have viewed the document. Onyechi, Angela, Emily Faye, Onyechi Queen. Excuse me. That's Kunjanga. You know, Kunjanga has actually viewed the documents. Then me, I'm actually the one viewing the documents. Right? I can see my name here, right? So this is just how it is, guys. It's not difficult. Okay. So let me now go back. Here. You can see that this is just how to share documents, right? So it's not that difficult. Okay, so we still have another thing to talk about. Let me go and touch this crate again and go to document now. You can see that we have Dropbox paper template. Let us touch it and see. Now, this thing that you're doing here, don't forget that sometimes when you buy a laptop, you say my laptop does not have Office, does not have Microsoft Office. How can I type documents? Just launch your Google. As far as you have internet, go to Google Drive or go to your Dropbox and begin to type documents. Whatever you type on Google Doc can be viewed on what? Microsoft Office. Maybe with time, I will teach you guys how to install Microsoft Office for free. Or I'll teach you guys how to use, some of you are already used to WPS Office. They all work the same way, okay? So you don't need to come and start worrying yourself. Hey, okay, now they will not come and charge you 5,000 to come and install Microsoft Office. For something you can just buy 1-2 card. I mean, you can buy 1-2 data and then just download it online and install for free. Later on, I'll teach you guys that one, but I know some of you already know it anyway. So now, you see this one is what? It's a paper doc. It's still the same thing with document. That's why I don't want to worry about it. So you can go and explore it on your own, okay? Now, we have create again. You see documents. We can see that we have two more here. We have Microsoft Word, right? If I click it now, it will be required to what now? To sign into a Microsoft account. Okay, and that one is going to be what now? An API request authorization, but that one is beyond your level. It's people like me that that can do this one perfectly well and get it because I know the API and I know the gateway. I can but then you still need to pay some money because you are going to be accessing what Microsoft Word, say Office 365. You'll be accessing what Office 365 now, and this one now you pay for it, right? So once you pay for this one now, you will not be able to what now to be able to do this one. This our Microsoft. You see, this our Microsoft whatever here. If you don't pay, you'll not be able to have the this API to work with. So that's just how. So that's why we're going to just skip. So they say buy now, you pay money to use it. Okay, so I don't want to worry about that one. Don't even go there. If you say you want type document and the thing they give you a headache, type a document with WPS Office or you use Google Drive or use Google Doc and type it. Now the same thing, nothing changed. Okay, then see Google Doc here. See Google Doc here now. It will require me to what now, to merge or connect my Dropbox to a what Google account. So let me do it now so you can see it now. Some of you are asking me, Michael, how do we do it now? Can I import Google Drive into my na connect go connect am abeg? So I can call it what? I can call it what? I can call it what? I can call it Ottawa what? Ottawa community what? Community community what? Project. I'll now say okay, create. Now remember that I've already linked my account before. I still need to link it again. See it now? Now I need to what? Authorize this my Google account again so that I can be able to use it and what? And type a Google Doc or inside of my Dropbox. Then I'll just hit continue again. Then I'll say continue one more time. And you can see that my Google Doc will now be what? It will now come up here for me to what? Go and type whatever I want to type in it. Okay, this is not allowing me the pop-up. Okay, let me allow. Done. So let me do it again. Come here, document, Google Doc. Okay. So I think I'll put a name here. I'll call it automatic, but I'll say create. Let's see now. I think it should pop up now. Oh yeah, work. Okay. You can see that now we've now been moved from our, you know, we have not been moved from our Dropbox now into what? Google Doc. This is Google Documents. Here now I can type my stuff here. I can type anything I want to type here. Now when I'm done now, it will be saved in here. You can see that I have it here, Ottawa Community Project. Can you see it here? If I finish typing it now, it's okay. Yalla 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 yalla, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, and all of that. You know, I don't get what I want to type, right? So just finish everything now. I'll do what now? It's already saved. You can see that the saying save in here, Abby. On cloud, it's already saved. So if I now open it now, it will be what? To just be active. If I send you the document, if I share with you now, you can be able to view it even if you are under, even if you are in the in the cloud, in Cloud9, you can be able to view it. So this is the document here, and I wish to share with you. I'll do what now? Come down. You see where they say share here. Click this share now. Okay, click it. You can see that there's a link here. Be copy the link. Okay, if I open the link on my browser here, I can be able to view it. It's as simple as this. Oh, it's requiring me to do something. I'm coming, guys. Something is wrong here. Let's see. Coming. So I will say copy link. Let me see what it is doing. That is not allowing me to view it. Okay. So I think it's going to ask me to log in because, of course, so I merged two accounts together. Maybe so I think that is why. So this is just how it was. This one is just a web format. I cannot have it on my what as my as a document in here because, of course, I merged two platforms together. So it's like Google Drive will not allow Dropbox to come and create a document and then access it from there, from the platform directly. So I think that is just what is going on here. So what about if you want to create again? Can you see presentation here? Because say that time we would do am for Google Drive, it was what? Google Slide. But here now they call it what? Presentation. Now, this one now, okay, Dropbox does not have their own PowerPoint, feature. So they depend on what? On external stuff like Microsoft PowerPoint and Google Slides. You see it now? This is owned by Google. This one is owned by what? By Microsoft. Even on this document here, this Microsoft Word and Google Docs are what? They are third-party what? Platforms that you can actually connect with and then do your documentation, right? So if I click on Google Slide now, I need to what? Name it as what? Let me call it Ottawa Community. Maybe borehole. Let's call it borehole. Okay, then I'll now do what? Click on create here. Now, I think I'll have a document here now. You see now, this is our what? This is our slide now. This is actually on Google now, okay? So you can see that I cannot be able to what? To do my slide and whatever I want to do here. I can do it perfectly here. Then when I'm done, I can simply what? Save it. Look at the file here. Can you see it here? Community borehole. This is it here. Okay, I can even open it, I can even still share it and then all of that. So this is just how this thing here was. But it depends on what third party what platform. Just like you are trying to, go and collect ogbono from Mama Sade's house because you don't have ogbono in your house, right? So that is what I mean by what? By third party. You want to eat on the soup. But you eating that soup means that what? That you must go to Mama Bolade's house to go and collect what? Ogbono soup. You don't have it in your house. And she herself not gum you. So you cannot cook. But you want to eat. So you need to know what now? You depend on your next door neighbor to what now to be able to eat that food. That's what we are trying to explain all this grammar for. Okay, what about spreadsheet? Spreadsheet has now this one also does not. In fact, Google does. I mean, Dropbox does not have this feature on their own. So they depend on what Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. Do you see it now? So this is just so the only thing that they have here that is their own is what they stop on this document part here. Once you don't use Dropbox paper doc and Dropbox paper template, you don't finish. The other things here you are going to depend on what on external bodies. Okay, so this is just how it was. We have done upload, we have done import from Google Drive. So I'm going to come back to this sign later on. You see this sign here? It's another feature that you're going to find interesting, but let us just leave it for now. We'll come back to it later. What about create folder? I think we have done this one too, right? So let me create a folder. I think we have done this one, we did it here, but you can see that we still have it here. So let's just touch it and then show you guys how it works, because some of you are going to say, you not do that one, make you go do that one, you not do one. You know, ndị obi akpọ that is in this training. I'm not some of you now. Some of you. So this is just how it is. So if you click on create folder here, it's supposed to pop up, but you know, so their server date down. They know they get good network. So then what about this app? This one is if you want to put the app in your phone or on your laptop. Now, Dropbox has a what? They have a software for the laptop. You can actually install it and then be able to use it on your laptop. Just as you are able to install Microsoft Word suite in your laptop, and then you can now have Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access to whatever you want to do. The same thing actually applies to what Dropbox. They have their own what? Their own software. So if you now come and download it here, you'll be able to install it into your system, right? Then we have what? Transfer a copy. This one works like I think this one works like Bluetooth or Zenda or Flash Share. That's what this one here is like. Then share. I think we already know how to share documents, so this one should not be a problem to us at all. So yes, now let me talk about this deleted file here so that I can see how it works. So now I have this document here. This is a document. I have it here, and I want to delete it so you can see how it works. Okay, so if I delete it now, I'll say delete, right? See delete here, Abby. It has been deleted now. So any file I delete from this place here, okay, the file goes to my what? My deleted files here. It will be found under this tab here. It will be, in fact, it should be found here. Except it did not work well, but the file is supposed to reside here until I now come and clear it. Because this is our dustbin. This is our, this is our recycle bin that is on our system. This is our own award. This is more like our dustbin that we have in our house. So you'll be able to see whatever you deleted. You'll be able to see them here. They will be here. You can even restore them. Okay. Then what about start? You see start here? We talk about start the other time and say start is when you actually make a document your favorite document. Like for instance, if I come here now, I can start this folder. Let me show you how to start. You see when I come here now, you see that there's a place that they call more here. You see where they say more here. Click on these three dots here. Then you can see that we have where is start? Okay, see start here, Abby. Look at let me show you again. When you hover over this document, go to the extreme end. You see these three horizontal dots here. Click on it. Go to this more here, and you can see that we have star here. Click on the star. Okay, when you click on it now, that document will not be on your what now. It will be under your star here. You see star there? It's showing here as what? As group 1. It's not a what? A star document. I can still remove it from here and take it backward to where it's supposed to be. So if I want to remove it, I'll do what now? You see where they put that 3 dots here? Click it again and do what now? You see on star B? It will remove from here and go back to where it's supposed to be. All right. So what about photos? You can see that. You can see that before now, I uploaded some photos into this place, right? But I did not actually specify that they are photos. So let us now see if Dropbox will show us or point the ones that are, point out the ones that are photos. Let us see if it will sort them out on its own. Because me, if I want to know, because normally you're supposed to upload a photo and then tag it on, put it under these photos here. But let us see if Dropbox can identify photos on its own and then sort them to where they ought to, to belong. Let us see. This is just so slow. Can you see now that it actually did it? I just uploaded these photos, but I did not actually specify anyone to be a photo. But you can see them here as what? As photos. So yes, as far as you put any document that is that is a photo into your into your Dropbox, it will be sorted as what? As photos, and you'll be seeing them here. Now, if I delete this photo now, let me delete now. Delete. It will be on my what? Let me go and show you my deleted file. See it now? You can see it here now. This is the picture. It's here. How do I restore the picture? To restore, what do I do? You can simply just highlight it here. See where they say restore here. Click on it, and then to go back to what? Being a file in your in your Dropbox once again to go back to being here. So that is so some of you are going to come to me, Michael. I mistakenly deleted the Google Drive from Equi. Then I'm not okay. Go and check your shed. Go and check your bin. You will go to your bin. You say it's not there. That means you did not make mistake. You wickedly go and delete it, and you won't come and stress my head. Me, I go pursue you with stick, right? So my friend, leave my DM. Go to your computer and ask your question there. That's what I will do to you. So this is just how to use your Dropbox. It's not hard. Now, there's something I want to do now is what that one is sign. How to sign a document on Google. I'm sorry, on Dropbox now. Okay. So let us see create here. You can see that we have sign here. Good. Now, this feature help you to what now? Some of you are working with a lawyer here. Some of you are working with legal practitioners, and sometimes you might need to do affidavits and your organ no day. But say your organ now, if you say make come, some of you are used to doing all this iguje. Your organ no day, but you want to do that and then collect money. Then later on, now you cannot say your guy don't sign. You go and collect your 5K and put it in pockets. Your guy will come. You say anybody come. You say no, sir. Let me tell you how to do it now, like a pro. So naturally, you're supposed to have your guy signature in the what in the laptop or in your office documents, right? So no, you cannot see how to sign it now. With your guy signature. Even if your guy is not there, you need to wait for him. Okay. So now, but assume that you are going to work with a company and then they allow you to actually approve document or whatever. So let us see how to actually see how to sign document now without your guys consent or without your guy being around. So you see where they say sign yourself here. Let us get it. This sign yourself now means that what now that you want to sign a document, right? So let me assume that I want to sign a I don't have any document here, do I? Let me open this one. Do I have any document here? I don't have. Let me go and make a document. Just wait, guy. Let me just make a document. So where could I get documents now? Okay, coming. So let me use Microsoft Word now. Make a document. So this is a document here. Okay, I'll call it what? Call it Otawanlistic Ministry. Okay, I'll call it what? I'll call it Accra branch. More, please, guys. I think we have a Ghanaian in our midst. So I don't know whether she's here, but if she's here, maybe we're going to see her later on. But we have a Ghanaian. We have foreigners in our midst. So if we finish up, we can actually welcome her and then make her feel at home, okay? Because I think there are about two of them that I've seen so far. So this is our what now? This is our document now. That is okay, sign. It's okay, signed. Okay. Now at the top, I should put a line here for someone to sign. Then I can now reduce its space, right? Put it at 0. I should even remove that space at all. Remove it. It's now better now. So now we're going to sign this document now. Make it let me change it to let's make it 18. So it can become smaller. Then it should be at the side. Good now. So this one is a what now? It's a document that I want to work. I want to work with this document. I want to sign it because my organ not there and I want to chop that money in it. Yes, I have to chop the money. But my organ not there. How do I do it? So let me put it under my this thing here. So I'll save it now. Now that's the document. Now you can see the document is here now. So let me go and import it into my Dropbox. So this is my Dropbox now, and I want to sign. So I'll go to my what create, then sign yourself. Now I also select the document that I want to sign, right? But then the document is not here. Okay, so you see now what do I do? I need to upload the document. You see the bottom here. You see I have upload documents here. Abi, click it now. Now it's on my desktop, right? So this is where's the document? Show. Okay, see it here. You see it now, yeah, Abi? So I can now upload it now. So okay, open. So the documents will come into here now, and I can now bring it into my environment. So this is the document that I want to sign. So when I'm done now, you see now, I've selected now, I'll click on choose. So when I click on choose now, Dropbox will now open the signing environment for me to make my shuku and collect my money. Shuku is how do you sign, Abi? That's the tune that you are signing. Some of your signature is so ugly, it's so complex that even a thief cannot thief it. It good, no good. So now you allow you allow Dropbox to do now to bring it up for you to what to actually work with. If it does not bring it up, you cannot do anything. So you have to just wait, be patient, so that it can do what you can use. It's just loading. When I did tutorial last time, I think they don't actually work. So I have to like just skip it. And I think vest me well because they just they do nonsense. But let's leave them. Maybe I don't know why they are not. I don't sabi why I think they do it like that. But I hope it works this night so that I can show you guys how to sign. So you can actually see that signing is possible even though you don't have the bio or whatever. So you now that is here, if you have any form to sign, maybe you say you go fill bank form and they say you should sign your document. You don't need to take it. You don't need to go and start printing and go and scan it. Just take the PDF file, then take it to your what? Take it to your Dropbox and sign it. So see here now, we can now sign here. So you say what? You say add your signature. Now your signature, do you draw it with your biro? Abi you dey type am? Is it written text? Abi you want to upload it? Abi you already save it here? So now assume that you don't have it. So let us now draw it now. Okay. So this is our what now? This is our signing pad now. Okay. What will I do? Here now I can now what? I can draw my signature here now. So my signature is like it's like this now. So I will say, okay, I will do it like this now. Okay, this is my signature now. When I'm done, what will I do? That's okay. See where they say insert here. Click it now. Then where will I want to put it? I want the thing to be here. You see it now? It has been entered there. So all I do now is I can say, okay, you see where they say save here? Click on save. Once you click on this save now, your signature is now there. And you can keep adding as many signatures as possible. So maybe your guy, say sometimes in the office you have you have the HOD, you have the head of admin, you have the CEO and all of that. So you can even have all that. So as far as you are the one handling their receipts or their documentation or whatever, you can have their words, all their signature in your words in your store. So sometimes when you see that you go to your local point of origin to go and collect their certificate, they will say, "Oh, guy is not available." Like, nah, lie, yo. They can do it, but they just want to go and break mail on first and talk about who beat their wife last night before they can come and do what you want to. Something they can just do within 5 minutes. They want to take 6 hours, to do it. That is why they make everything so bastardical. So you can see that this file now is now what? Is now signed. I can even share with you guys to see. Let me share with you guys so you can see my signature, my Oyibolistic signature that you can actually see, imported signature. This one is an imported signature, not be Nigerian signature, it's imported. Okay. So you can see that I have my copy link here. I can click here now, but it's still turning. See copy link here, Abby. I'll copy this link now. Okay. I'll copy the link now and then I will share with you guys so you can see what we are talking about. Alrighty. So this is signature. You can now go and view it and see. If you're on a phone, please don't complain about not seeing the signing signature. Please talk about that sign in create. So see it now. So you sabi too much, so you are fast. Can this network be? Your screen is not showing. Google Doc is also not available in Dropbox using phone. Yeah, so sorry about that. So can this network? Okay, some of you are having network issues. I'm so sorry about that. It's not really my making. That is Nigeria happening to you. Don't be offended. Maybe we can still try it again some other time. So now let me open what I signed so you can see it here. You see it now? It's what we signed. The document is what is live now. Can you see it now? Document is live. This is what we signed, right? Where is it now? Better show me what I want to see. If not, we'll fight. So it's loading the document. So just give it time. We can be able to see. So maybe your guy is now traveling to London, and then maybe you want to show him that, oh God, that man don't sign the document. So maybe now, maybe you're working with, maybe you're gonna real estate mogul, and then maybe there was a pending deal before your wife call us, may come. So you want to see him for London. So you just take flights around go London. But then now the client don't come sign. You can see the document is here, already signed by the what? By the man that wanted to sign. You can now go and sell the property, right? So this is just how it works. So my dear, Google Dropbox is not really that difficult as you thought it is. It's very, very simple. Okay. So somebody said once you choose document on my own, the screen will just stay white forever. Yes, it is loading. I'll give it time. It is not you. It is Dropbox that has that issue, not be your problem. As now them their server not good. So just pity them, okay? Ehen. So I think at this point now, we can now see that Dropbox and whatever the features are, it's not hard. Just need to use more logic and you get it, okay? So I think This now is okay. There's nothing here again. So you can see that we have other stuff here. You can see that we have other stuff here. They have other platforms that they actually make. They make Dash, they make Replay, they make Doc Send, they make Reclaim AI and all of that. But this is not my focus. I just wanted you guys to see how to do it. So we can actually stop our recording now and then face another software. I think I want to do. Should we do Slack? We should just keep it to fresh desk. We can see how fresh desk is being done because I think I still have I have 48 minutes. I can finish fresh desk within 30 minutes. So let's see now. Let me see what you guys are saying. Somebody said, how can I use this link on my laptop? Which link are you talking about? Yesterday I said you should connect your laptop and your lap and your work together so you can start seeing them. But it's like you are still using it differently. Okay. Let me see the other side. Somebody said I've seen it. Okay. Please kindly repeat the signature signing aspects. I missed it due to network issues. Slack, please. Okay, let us see what we can do. Somebody said we should do that signature part again. Let me go and do it one more time. So you've been ignoring my question multiple times. Chinaza Divine, I don't even understand you. Are you seeing me in this screen? She knows how they teach. Which one beside they ignore you? Some of you, eh? Somebody say, can you import from another Google account? Do you not see me do it just now? You don't see me do it just now 2 times? Human beings. It is well. No